Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NCCAA Division II National Tournament. Tonight's final pool play match features number 4 seeded Randall University. And they'll be taking on number 1 seeded Maranatha Baptist University. At this time, we'd ask that you please stand for a word of prayer, and following prayer, we'll have the national anthem and then the start of the match. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for a good day of volleyball that we've had. We thank you for the safety that you've given to the players and the teams. We just pray for this game tonight that you would protect the players as they play and that they would do all to your glory and honor. In your name we pray. Amen.
We are live from Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University as the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships continue. Kendall Lewis here with you. The number 1 seed Maranatha Baptist Sabercats taking on the Randall Saints. And this matchup here, intriguing because it's going to tell you who these two teams are going to play tomorrow in the semifinal matches. Randall won in 5 sets earlier this morning against Pensacola Christian, eliminating the Eagles from the tournament. These two teams out of Pool A, only 2 teams in Pool A. Randall comes in as the 4th-seeded team in this field. Maranatha Baptist undefeated against NCCAA competition this fall. They're the number 1 seed. And the winner of this game will get Dallas Christian tomorrow. The loser gets Bob Jones. Bob Jones, the top team coming out of Pool B. And we are underway, set number 1 here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. Final match. This is the 4th match played on this floor today. Good pancake. Brooke Spears for Randall. Emily Johnson sets it up high for Hansel, and she pounds it away. Maranatha Baptist on the board first. Sabercats 18-2 overall, 16-0 against NCCAA play. Off the top of the block, this one kept up. Here's a roll shot. Good coverage by Johnson there, able to stretch out and keep that one alive. Stewart, bump set, 10-foot line attack. That one into the net. And a 2-0 start for Maranatha Baptist. Here's the serve from Regina Anderson, the sophomore from Norfolk, Nebraska. And this one's over the back line. 3-0. Maranatha Baptist, they've won 3 straight. They won 3 straight Division II national championships from 2015 to 2017. Last 2 years it's been Bob Jones. Those are the top 2 seeds and entering the field. Long free ball somehow across in 3 by Randall. Hansel pounds it through the seam. 4-0 start for the Sabercats. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. Anderson again, this time it's a service error. First point of the contest for the Saints of Randall. Mike Freeman, the head coach in his 3rd season. Regina DeLozier, the head coach for Maranatha Baptist. And this one blocked out of play. Tooling the blocker, the Sabercats. 5-1. Maranatha Baptist making the trip from Wisconsin here to Greenville, South Carolina. And they play NCAA Division III as well. They were the only Division III team, though, this fall to field a team. So 6-1. Sabercats on top of the Saints here in the opening set. Glad you're tuned in with us from wherever you may be. We've got teams from all across the country here this week. Bailey sets it up to the middle that time to Bumpus. She misplayed it at the net. So the point will go to the Saints. A couple of errors against Maranatha Baptist so far are the only 2 points for the Saints. Saints without a kill here in the opening 8 points of play. Tracking it down at the scores table was Tegan Hamilton. Johnson sets it up. Bumpus. Spears. Blocked away. Spears again. Roll shot. This one tipped down. Bumpus, only 5'10", but a force at the net. Got a piece of the first swing and then was able to tip that one down. 7-2. 5-point lead for Maranatha Baptist. Stewart, bump set. Nice swing, and that one lands in. Kinsey Goodnow, the senior, with the kill. First team All-Region, one of 3 seniors on this team. Stewart, bump set again. This is Tegan Hamilton, and that one too hot to handle. Tegan Hamilton, the MVP of the Southwest Regional, picks up the kill there, and Goodnow is going to be back to serve. Another first team All-Region selection. Short toss, gets it in play. Overpass, and Spears is all over that one. Able to put it back down. It's 7-5. Goodnow will serve again for the Saints of Randall. Pensacola Christian was a 7 seed. Today's the first day of play for Randall. They did not play in any of the 5 matches yesterday. They've had both of their matches today. Pool A only has 3 teams. Pool B had 4. Good volley between these two, and some miscommunication on the Randall side results in a Maranatha Baptist point. Line shot for Spears. And a nice swing. Mindy Stewart. Brooke Spears back to serve. She's missed 2/3 of the season, but is starting to contribute for the Randall Saints. Really changed the dynamic of their team. Score 9-7 right now. The Saints in the gray uniforms with the navy blue letters, navy blue numbers. Maranatha Baptist is in their white unis with the navy blue letters and numbers. Good serve. Another ace. This time it's the freshman Megan Miller from Clinton, Pennsylvania. Serve scampers across the top of the tape. Nice swing. Hamilton cross court, and that one eats up the freshman Miller. Good energy in this building here in the opening set. And serve just goes long. So again, we know these two teams have already qualified for the semifinals tomorrow. This is about who's going to play who on the other side and what seed they come into the semifinals with. The top team from Pool A plays the second place finisher from Pool B, and vice versa. Hogan with the back set. Stewart trying to go cross court. Anderson tips it down the line. Priscilla Kroll, the bump set this time. Over to Andy Fudge, and then the point's going to go to Randall. 11-9, SaberCats with the lead. Our final match of the evening here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. Big swing through the block for Anderson. High arcing set. This one off the top of the block. Tracking it down, Hansel. Kroll Slide play this time. They set it up for Goodnow. No deflection, and the point's going to go to the SaberCats. 13-9. SaberCats with the lead over the Saints here. Set number 1. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. Emily Johnson sets it up high for Bumpus. And she's able to flush it away. Goodnow. And this one's going to be played out. Good eye from the SaberCats to let that one go. And Anderson will be back to serve again, but it's forced a Saints timeout. 15-9 the score here in the opening set. We'll be back with more volleyball at the NCCAA Division II National Tournament. As we come back to you on the NCCAA Network. Maranatha Baptist with the 6-point lead in the opening set, trying to go 2-0 in pool play and claim the top seed out of Pool A. Overpass, this one put back down. Not going to be an easy road in the semifinals. These top 4 teams have really looked the part this week, but would like to have the top seed heading into tomorrow as this one put away. Emily Johnson, who has 58 service aces on the year, one of the best servers in the NCCAA, is back deep for the SaberCats. Stewart, the bump set. This one just tipped over by Fudge. And they call a double hit against the Saints of Randall. Now the down ref over talking with the up ref. The scoreboard reads 17-10. Players just awaiting the decision. So wait a minute, they're going to waive that. They're going to replay that point, I believe. And now the down ref over talking to Coach Regina Delosier. She's been with this program for quite some time, and Spears had it rejected. This one tipped back over. Bumpus picks up the kill. So now 17-10. Maranatha Baptist with the lead here. This one off the fingertips of Goodnow on the front row. And an ace for Emily Johnson. This SaberCats team going to be a tough out in this tournament because they're so tough from the service line. Hansel just bumps it across on a free ball. Stewart Shoots this one over to Fudge, cross court. Overpass, put back down, and Goodnow able to flush it away for the Saints. Andy Fudge, who transferred from Hannibal LaGrange College in Missouri, serves that one in play, cross court, off the forearms of Stewart. Well, this Maranatha Baptist team, they've been in the last 5 national championships. Lost the last 2 to Bob Jones. Those 2 teams have been mainstays for the NCCAA National Championship the last couple of years. And I think everyone here is anticipating that rematch this year for 1 and 2 to get back to the national championship. Of course, you can't count out Randall or Dallas Christian. They've really looked good as well. Spears up the gut for the kill. Kinsey Goodnow will serve again. Johnson sets this one up for Kimlow. Tip shot for Hansel. Now a swing from Tegan Hamilton. Johnson again going to set this one back up for Hansel one more time. Spears from the 10. Tries a roll shot, still alive. Free ball wouldn't get across. Good effort, though, by the SaberCats. And that leaves our score at 19-14 here in the first set. Goodnow will serve. Gets it in play. Johnson up high. This one blocked back down. Hansel going down the line. Free ball nearly landed in. They say just out. Saints were almost ready to celebrate there. And the line judge said it was just out of play. So Maranatha Baptist will claim the point, 20-14. They've been in control this first set, but it's been tight. Johnson sets it up for Anderson. Mindy Stewart from the middle. And off the forearms of Johnson, it sails wide right. Can the Saints make one last push here at the end of the first set? And an ace. That's a good start from the junior Brooke Spears. You wouldn't believe it if we didn't tell you that she'd missed 2/3 of the season. She has played extremely well this entire tournament so far. Hamilton trying to go cross court. Here's the tip shot. Kroll, Mindy Stewart. And they'll just push it. Trying to go back corner. Now Hamilton again. Anderson, roll shot. Kroll was there to cover. Longest volley we've had in the first set so far. And a hitting error against Kimlow. (21-17). Can Maranatha Baptist close the first set out here? Johnson, second touch. Hansel hits it into the net. Tegan Hamilton with the serve up the middle. Johnson, back set. Kimlow. Popcorned around and finally across in 3. How about the dump play? Nice play by Lauren Hogan. And a timeout called by Maranatha Baptist. 21-19, we'll take it with them here on the NCCAA Network from Greenville, South Carolina. The score here at Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. It's the NCCAA Division II National Tournament this week. Greenville, South Carolina. We're glad you're tuned in with us. Number 1 seeded Maranatha Baptist with a 21-19 lead over the 4th seeded Randall Saints here in the 4th and final matchup of the evening. And the SaberCats able to strike out of the timeout. What's on the line in this match is a top seed coming out of Pool A. We've already decided Pool B. The top seed will be Bob Jones. They came into the tournament as the 2 seed overall, and they won. They went 3-0 in Pool B play. And now Randall wants a timeout, so we'll take another. 23-19. We'll be right back on the NCCAA Network. (23-19) here on the NCCAA Network. Kendall Lewis here with you. And fans, we want to remind you that the NCCAA Network is powered by SCORE International. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips. Pair your passion with the opportunity to share the gospel both internationally and domestically by joining SCORE on a short-term mission trip. Well, it's been a fun-filled first set between Maranatha Baptist and Randall. This is the one and only game of the day for the SaberCats of Maranatha Baptist. This one tipped across. Hogan going to set up Mindy Stewart, and off the fingertips of Anderson, she picks up the kill. So the Saints reach 20 here in the first set, trailing 23-20. Priscilla Kroll, who started her collegiate career at Florida International, is back deep. She also played at Missouri West Plains College. Her third stop at a very talented libero for this Randall unit. Set point SaberCats. Regina Anderson to do the honors. And they blow it dead. before the swing. Outside of the antenna, they say 25-20 is the first set score. And Maranatha Baptist takes a one-set lead over Randall here in the fourth and final match of the day at Bob Jones University. We'll be right back with more volleyball coming your way right here on the NCCAA Network.
A one-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
SaberCats win the first set 25-20 here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse at the campus of Bob Jones University, and Maranatha Baptist trying to claim the top spot coming out of Pool A. We get set to begin set number 2. Randall made it interesting late in the first set. They'll serve first. This is Michaela Stewart who serves it in play. Johnson, second touch. And the swing from Hansel goes deep. Randall will win the point. And Michaela Stewart back to serve. She was the number 2 beach player in the state in Oklahoma back in high school. Transitioned to indoor volleyball, but she's won over 10 national bids in beach volleyball. Spears from the 10-foot line. Nearly a joust to net. Hansel. Nice swing down the line, and Fudge collects the kill. Back-to-back points for Randall to start the second set. Stewart serves again, this time middle back. It's in. It's an ace. Second team all-region selection. She serves this one into the net. And Emily Johnson, who has now over 60 aces on the season, back to serve. Changing directions was Tegan Hamilton from the back. Kroll, excellent effort. Big swing from Spears. Johnson going to set this one up to the middle. Bumpus rejected. Hansel denied again, that time by Spears. Johnson, the back set this time. Bumpus trying to go cross court. Spears off the deflection, collects the kill. Andy Fudge will be back deep again to serve. And it nearly blocked back down. Point's going to go to the SaberCats. Libero will serve this time. That's Erica Urecki for Maranatha Baptist. Kept alive, free ball across. Stewart sets it up to the middle. Good no, tips it home. And it's been all Randall here in the second set. 6-2 start for the Saints. This is a Randall team that's made the national tournament 5 years in a row. Coach Mike Freeman does an excellent job. He coached for 5 seasons at Mid-America Christian before coming to Randall. Nice swing, cross court. Claire Hansel, the lone starter to return from last year. Remarkable that Maranatha Baptist, they started the season as number 1 in the country and maintained that ranking the entire year. We told you 16-0 against NCCAA competition as the Saints pick up another point. Maranatha Baptist also, they played 3 NAIA opponents. That's where they were defeated twice. Their overall record at 18-2. 2 of those 3 NAIA schools were able to beat the SaberCats, but they've maintained the top spot in the country in the NCCAA rankings all season. Stewart from the 10-foot line. Anderson, Kroll from the 10 as well. Keeps it up. Hamilton. Nice swing there from Kimlow. Good dig on the back, though, as the Saints able to keep it up. Here's Kroll, second touch. They'll go to Stewart. Roll shot, and it works out cross court. Tegan Hamilton, one of the few JUCO players in this tournament field. She started her college career at Seminole State College. This one up the middle, just back over the tape from the SaberCats. Stewart again, this time it's an attack error, straight into the tape. And it'll be 8-5 Randall. SaberCats back to serve. It's Katrin Kimlow. Fudge nearly got the free ball across. Kimlow again with the serve. This one off the forearms of Priscilla Kroll. Kimlow serves it again. That's a rare miss. That's a rarity for Priscilla Kroll, the libero. She's one of the better ones in this field. And the swing goes deep. Crowell is back to serve. Johnson sets this one up for Hansel. Stewart's got to go with the right hand, just kind of tipping it over. Bump set, fudge. And it slips through the seam. So 10-7 Randall lead here in the second set. Priscilla Kroll has been riding horses since the age of 3. Something she likes to do in her spare time outside of volleyball. Hogan, first touch. And off the fingertips of Urecki as it kind of catapulted backwards. Johnson, the back set. Here's the push. Tip shot down the line. Free ball across. Somehow the SaberCats got it across in 3. Another emergency play. It's another free ball. This time from the middle. And Goodnow's going to collect another kill. Timeout, Maranatha Baptist. We'll take it with them. Randall trying to even the set score to 1-1 here. We're in set number 2, 12-7 lead for the Saints. We'll be right back on the NCCAA Network. (12-7) the score as we come back to you here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse on the NCCAA Network. Goodnow again, just having a blast here in the second set. She's got back-to-back kills for the Saints if you go back before the timeout. Kroll with the serve. Johnson going to shoot this one over. That time to Bumpus, who didn't really have much of an angle. Stewart now, rejected. Fudge, cross court, stretching out on the back was Urecki, and then some miscommunication between the SaberCats. Results in a Saints point, 14-7. And Kroll will serve again. Hogan. Swing from Fudge behind the 10-foot line. Whistles come in, point to the Saints again. It's a double hit on the SaberCats. Maranatha Baptist won the first set 25-20. It's been all Saints here in set number 2. They've more than doubled the score now. Largest lead from either team the entire match. Good no, too much. Straight down again. (16-7) as Kroll's back to serve again. Here's the tip shot. This one covered. Goodnose, miscommunication with Kroll. And too many hits, they didn't get it across. So the SaberCats trying to claw back in this one here in set 2. Goodnow trying to go down the line. This one off the forearms and up into the bleachers here at Davis Fieldhouse. Hansel, second touch. It's a free ball from Anderson. Hansel cross court. The overpass sailed back across on the SaberCats side. They'll reset. Now Stewart trying to get in system with Fudge. Rejected back on the Saints side. And the SaberCats able to collect another point. Emily Johnson, one of the best servers in the country, is back. This is the rotation the SaberCats want to make a rally. Kroll with the bump set to Spears. And a little bit of a joust as Bumpus gets the best of Goodnow at the tape that time. 17-10. Here come the SaberCats. Blocked again. That's 3 straight points for Maranatha Baptist. Stewart sets it up. That time to Andy Fudge. Hansel blocked. Here's the push, back corner. Hamilton was there, but a shade late, and while trying to save it, it went outside of the antenna. So that's 4 straight for the SaberCats. Timeout Mike Freeman and Randall. Well, we told you this is the rotation that Maranatha Baptist wanted with Emily Johnson serving. And they've got it. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more volleyball here on the NCCAA Network. Four straight points for Maranatha Baptist with Emily Johnson behind the service line. This team's been to back-to-back national titles, fell just short to Bob Jones the last 2 years. Will we see that rematch in the national championship tomorrow night? Or will someone else knock one of those two off in the semifinal rounds tomorrow? Randall's trying to be the top team out of Pool A right now, leading set 2, 17-13, but 5 straight points from the SaberCats now. Johnson again with the serve, and it's an ace. They just can't get Emily Johnson off the service line right now. Kroll, first touch. Stewart sets it up. Tip shot from Fudge. Bumpus was blocked. Whistles come in. It's going to be a point to the Saints. It was a carry called against the setter, Emily Johnson. These two teams have played a pretty clean game so far. Not a whole lot of mental mistakes in this one from either team. Here's the push to the back corner. Hamilton. And this one's tipped to the corner pocket. Yes, it works out for Maranatha Baptist. Erica Urecki, the libero, will be back to serve. Spears off balance, just misfires too deep in the corner. Maranatha Baptist has scored 9 of the last 11 points. Johnson, bump set on the second touch to Hansel. Here's Tegan Hamilton. Big swing and airmails the back corner. And Maranatha Baptist within 1. Mike Freeman going to call another timeout. The SaberCats are clicking on all cylinders right now. We'll be right back. (18-17) Randall with a 1-point lead, but it's slipping here. The SaberCats on a big run. 10-2 run in the last 12 points. Johnson from the back row sets up Hansel. Stewart covers at the 10-foot line on the Saints side. Hamilton off balance somehow. Was able to get some power on that one to go cross court for the kill. She had no angle at all, was virtually blocked by the antenna. Set was kind of pushed up against the corner. Johnson a back set. Hansel able to put it away for the flush. Stewart sets up Mindy Stewart. So Stewart to Stewart for the kill. And a 2-point Saints lead. Maranatha Baptist took the first set, 25-20 if you're just tuning in with us. Final match of the day. This is the fourth and final one here today. We'll have 3 tomorrow, 2 semifinals and the championship. Johnson sets up the middle. And Kimblough wanted a touch and got it. And Randall didn't quite agree with the call. They didn't think that there was a touch there. And it's a little different here for those that are accustomed to watching. If you've watched any Division I volleyball, now they have the ability to go back to replay. The NCCAA a little different, so of course in Division I of the NCAA there are challenges. Now the game has totally changed. There's been some close calls this week here in the tournament. Free ball across from Kroll. Good volley between these two, though. Off the block, kept up by the Saints. Tip shot in the hole. Urecki covered for the SaberCats. Kroll now the liberos there. A collision. Emily Johnson fell to the floor, then got back up as Hamilton just punches it across. Now Johnson going to set up Kimblough, and it lands in the corner. Katrin Kimblough, the sophomore, is back to serve. And this one mishit wide left, and it's tied up at 21 all. Serve just scampers across the tape. Johnson trying to set up Fudge that time. Excuse me. Here's the push from Hogan. Emily Johnson just pushes it to the back row. Mindy Stewart will tip it. And whistles come in. Wait a minute. Going to be a double hit called against the SaberCats. So give the point to Randall. And Priscilla Kroll serving once again. Hansel goes deep into the corner on the drive from behind the 10-foot line. And Maranatha Baptist going to collect the point off the attack error from the Saints. We're tied at 22 all here the second set. Jump set to Fudge. Hansel eats up Hamilton on the back row. And Maranatha Baptist has taken the lead. Stewart sets it up high for Goodnow. This one tipped back on the Saints side, and it is set point SaberCats. Maranatha Baptist bench all fired up. Stewart going to set up Goodnow. And that's going to do it for set two. Maranatha Baptist trailed by as many as 9 at 16-7 in this second set. And instead they win it 25-22, and they take a 2-set lead on the match here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. We've reached the intermission. Can the SaberCats end it in 3, or can Randall take this to 5 and win it the hard way? We'll be right back on the NCCAA Network.
A one-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
Maranatha Baptist with a 2-set lead over the Randall Saints. They won the first 2 sets 25-20 and 25-22. And fans, we want to remind you that the NCCAA Network is powered by SCORE International. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips. Pair your passion with the opportunity to share the gospel, both internationally and domestically, by joining SCORE on a short-term mission trip. Well, this has been a fun-filled second day, a fun-filled first 2 days in pool play for these teams. We will enter semifinals in the morning starting at 10 o'clock. Have 2 semifinal matches scheduled at 10 and 12:30 tomorrow, with the championship slated for 5 o'clock right here on the NCCAA Network tomorrow night. Underway for set 3, and it's Andy Fudge, or excuse me, it's Kinsey Goodnow with the first kill. Randall had a 9-point lead at 16-7 in the second set over Maranatha Baptist just a few minutes ago. SaberCats able to win at 25-22, and the ball touched the floor, so the point's going to go to the SaberCats anyway. Emily Johnson back to serve for the SaberCats. Stewart sets it up for Spears. Fudge. First touch, Stewart, and then Spears again. Too hot to handle. Brooke Spears has been a bright spot for the Saints throughout this whole tournament. Mentioned that Randall's made 5 straight national tournaments. They've been a mainstay in this tournament as well. Mike Freeman does an excellent job. Blocked down by Spears momentarily. This one tipped to the back corner. And then Goodnow just dumps it home for the kill. 3-1 Randall here in the early going of set 3. Johnson, second touch. Hansel. Hamilton cross court. It's an overpass. And Goodnow trying to put it back down. The SaberCats somehow kept it alive momentarily. So now a 4-1 start for Randall. Well, the SaberCats jumped out in front early in the first set. Been a little different story, though, the last 2 sets. It's been Randall that's jumped out early. Here's Hamilton. Winding up. Stewart going to set it right back to her again. And the second time's the charm for Tegan Hamilton. This one hit into the net from Liberty Bailey. Tegan Hamilton has played well for the Saints here in this one, as well as Kinsey Goodnow, Brooke Spears. Those 3 really done most of the damage for Randall this tournament. Again, they didn't play yesterday, so their first 2 matches were today. Coming in as the 4th seeded team in the tournament field. Here's Andy Fudge, the junior from Oklahoma. Off the top of the block. Kroll, bump set. Spears winding up, going cross court. Now sit back across by Bailey, and it's out of play. Fudge, the junior, behind the service line again for the Saints. Off the block, and give Randall credit. They are getting touches on all the swings of the SaberCats thus far in this third set. And Goodnow able to put it down again. Kinsey Goodnow, the tallest player listed in the tournament field at 6'2", really poses problems for opposing teams. Stewart sets it up for Hamilton through the double block. And too many hits. 10-1 start for Randall. And timeout, Maranatha Baptist. So Randall trying to win this the hard way in 5 sets. We'll take a break. Leading by 9 here in the third set. 10-1, Randall Saints leading over Maranatha Baptist here in the third set. It was the SaberCats that won the first two, 25-20 and 25-22. Kendall Lewis here with you at the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Tournament this week. How about an ace out of the timeout for Andy Fudge? And a substitution for the SaberCats. Jennifer Reeb, the junior from Moyock, North Carolina, checks in. Hansel denied at the tape. Who else? Kenzie Goodnow. SaberCats just struggling with the size of Randall up front right now in the third set. 12-1. Johnson the back set. And this one off the top of the tape. An attack error. It is all Randall in the third set so far. Johnson trying to dump that one home. Crowell wasn't fooled. Excellent dig on the back by Urecki. Kept up, and the free ball just gets across for the SaberCats. Here's Hamilton, and this one blocked out of play. (14-1) with Andy Fudge back to serve. Johnson going to set it up again to Hansel, and that time ends the long Randall run. And nearly an overpass. Point's going to go to Randall. Spears, and hits this one too deep. Erica Urecki is back to serve, the junior from New Hope, Minnesota. Urecki had to go across on a free ball that went outside of the antenna. So 15-4 Randall. SaberCats just discombobulated here in set three. Rallied from behind. They were 9 down, 16-7 to Randall in the second set. Blocked again. Hamilton. And the serve goes just over the back line. Can the SaberCats make a push here in set three and win it in straight sets? Anderson looking to go cross court. Mindy Stewart puts this one down for the kill. Things looking like we might be going to a fourth set here. Johnson sets it up. Tip shot in the hole for Kimlow. Here's Megan Miller with the serve. Hogan for Mindy Spencer. And off the deflection, Kimlow, a timely kill for the SaberCats. We've seen this before in the second set. Don't go anywhere yet. Maranatha Baptist leading 2-0, but they racked off 7 straight points in the second set. Scored 9 of the 11 to get back in the second set and ended up pulling it out 25-22. Tegan Hamilton, who's one of 3 seniors on this team, puts the serve in play. Big swing, and Hamilton's there to dig it up on the back. Andy Fudge, the roll shot across court. Good swing again. This one popcorning around. Too many hits, not going to get across. And Katrin Kimlow is going to be back to serve. Well, the rotation with Emily Johnson behind the service line. If the SaberCats can get Johnson behind the service line, that is where they really made their mark in the second set when they were down 16-7. That's where the rally started. Johnson, as I mentioned, is one of the best servers in the NCCAA. Kroll, the junior from Houston, Texas. Here's the tip shot, back corner, and it's in. Regina Anderson back to serve. Free ball across again. Johnson going to set up Hansel. Hansel's been a little quiet for the SaberCats tonight. Averages just under 4.5 kills per set. There she is right on cue. And they're going to need to get her going here late in this third to rally back. And Priscilla Kroll, a little shaken up on the play, is back up. Stewart sets up Fudge that time. Off the block, SaberCats got a second opportunity at it, couldn't capitalize, and it's the Saints that reach 21st in the third set. Overpass, jowls at the tape. Whistles come in, wait a minute. And over the line. Stepped across underneath the net there. 21-10, point's gonna go to Randall. So Michaela Stewart, who's a second team all-region selection, good server for the Saints, puts it in play. What can the SaberCats do? Tip shot. Almost put back down by Hansel. Blocked again. So much size on that front line with the Saints. And Urecki tried to call for it on the back and couldn't. 22-10. Whistle came in before the free ball. Things looking like we might be going to a fourth set here. Fudge unwinds for the kill. Able to drop that one right in front of Regina Anderson on the back. Stewart behind the service line again for the Saints. And who other than Kenzie Goodnow with the block solo. Set point, Saints. Goodnow blocked it again. And that time they can't play it out of the net. Still life for Maranatha Baptist, but set point Saints, they got to get it done on serve reception here. Stewart quickly to Goodnow. Off the block, able to tool it was Andy Fudge. And the Saints win the third set, going away 25-11. So we're going to take it to a fourth set here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. We'll be right back on the NCCAA Network with Randall and Maranatha Baptist.
A one-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
Here we come back with the fourth set between Maranatha Baptist and the Randall Saints on the NCCAA Network. Kendall Lewis here with you. Fans, we want to remind you that the NCCAA Network is powered by SCORE International. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips. Pair your passion with the opportunity to share the gospel both internationally and domestically by joining SCORE on a short-term mission trip. Randall looked like a totally different team there in the third set, winning it 25-11. And Maranatha Baptist, when you look at the second set, when they trailed 16-7, had to come from behind. The up ref and the down ref still trying to get things straightened out here before we begin set 4. So Maranatha Baptist can end this in 4. Randall's got to win it in 5 the hard way to claim the top spot coming out of Pool A tomorrow. Stewart sets this one up for Goodnow. And when she goes, the Saints go. Had a monster third set, and you saw the difference in how much the Saints were in system when Kinsey Goodnow goes. And she's 6'2", poses a force at the net as a blocker, and there she is handling the overpass. Johnson, high arcing set for Hansel. Roll shot, how about Spears? Mirror image of what we saw in the third set with Randall jumping out here early. First 3 points. Stewart puts the serve in play. Johnson on the slide play looking for Bumpus, and it works out. I wonder if we'll see the slide play used more by the Sabercats of Maranatha Baptist here in the fourth set. Something that worked yesterday in their match against Pensacola Christian. Stewart sets this one up to the middle for Goodnow. That's been automatic here the last couple of sets. Johnson up high for Hansel. Kroll for Hamilton through the double blockers. She collects another kill. Substitutions for the Sabercats here. Tip shot. And this one misplayed by Kroll. Free ball across from the Saints. Stewart for Hamilton. Down the line for the kill. This Saints team, they're going to be a tough out because of the size up front. When you look at Mindy Stewart, 6 feet tall, Kinsey Goodnow at 6'2", and then Brooke Spears at 5'10". Spears swings cross court and collects another kill. And this one hit straight into the net. So 7-3, Randall with the early lead here in the fourth set. Roll shot from Mindy Stewart. An overpass nearly put back down. Blocked again. Hansel on the back is there. Now a free ball for Johnson. Stewart going to set up Spears off the top of the block. Hansel again, blocked back down, Mindy Stewart. They're just so tall at the net. They have more size than anybody in the tournament. Tip shot through the hole. And heading back to serve is Megan Miller, the freshman. A little too much on the first touch from the Saints, but they get another opportunity. Errant first touch that time from Regina Anderson. And the point's going to go to Randall. Off the top of the block was Katrin Kimlow on the swing. Tipping it over the double block for the kill, Michaela Stewart. And substitutions. Ellie Sopata is going to check in for the SaberCats. Coach Rosina Delosier going to her bench. A little bit disappointed in what she's seeing right now from the SaberCats. They look totally different from what we saw in the first two sets. And I give Randall credit. They made some adjustments and they've really found something. They've featured Kinsey Goodnow more, and that's really paid off. And this one blocked off the fingertips of Michaela Stewart. Eleven to 5, Randall with the lead. Hamilton, can she get to it? And they couldn't play it off the wall, so Maranatha Baptist trying to rally from behind, much like they did in set two. Service error. So to win the national championship, you'll have to win 2 matches tomorrow, no matter the road to get there. Mentioned today, this is Maranatha Baptist's only game today. They played one yesterday, one today. There are 3 teams in Pool A to start the tournament. Maranatha Baptist, Randall, and Pensacola Christian. And in Pool B, you had Bob Jones as the number 2 seed. Dallas Christian was a 3 seed. Toccoa Falls was a 5 seed, and then Alice Lloyd. That was the field. And this one put down by Kinsey Goodnow. Kroll, the bump set. Fudge trying to go cross court. Hogan to Fudge. Big swing from Anderson, and once again, the Saints getting a piece of all the SaberCats swings right now. Double hit called against the Saints that time, but they've made it really tough on the outsides of Maranatha Baptist here tonight. And a service error makes it 15-7 Randall. As I mentioned earlier, these two teams, they both qualified for the semifinals tomorrow. This is a matter of who's going to be the top team coming out of Pool A. The winner of this one gets Dallas Christian, which was the second place team out of Pool B. And the loser of this has to take on Bob Jones, the defending national champions, who defeated Dallas Christian earlier today to get that top spot out of Pool B. Serve goes wide left. Stewart sets it up for Spears. And miscommunication by the SaberCats. Three players there kind of circled around it. I think a couple of different SaberCats were calling for it, and then some confusion set in. 17-8 Randall. Here's Andy Fudge with the serve. This one tipped. Hamilton through the gap again. 10-point Saints lead. Kroll. Stewart sets it up to Goodnow. And Hamilton hits it straight into the net. And down the line, here's Johnson trying to set it up on a back set, a joust, won by the SaberCats. So here comes Maranatha Baptist. Erica Urecki behind the service line. They made a bit of a run last set with Urecki. She's a good server as well. Really sparked their run. Free ball across. Stewart going to set up Goodnow again. Didn't get it over the top of the net. 18-11. Hamilton just punched it through the block. First touch from Goodnow. Stewart goes right back to her. That was read like a book. Katrin Kimlow able to pin that one back down. Timeout Mike Freeman and Randall. And look out, Maranatha Baptist with 4 straight points. We'll be right back on the NCCAA Network. 18-12 here in the fourth set. To recap the first three sets, 25-20. Maranatha Baptist won the first one. 25-22 in the second set. And they had a 2-set lead heading into set 3. And then it was all Randall, 25-11 in the third set today. And here we are in the fourth. Maranatha Baptist trying to make a similar run as the Saints on the push get it to land in the back corner. Randall trying to win this in 5 sets. Mentioned the winner gets Dallas Christian tomorrow. Loser gets Bob Jones. Back-to-back defending national championships for Vicky Denny's crew. Hansel, a big swing and a big kill. Spears using the block to her advantage. Brooke Spears is so good at tooling the block. We've seen that all week long. And Lauren Hogan, the freshman's back. She played club volleyball for her head coach, Mike Freeman, for 2 seasons. Met Coach Freeman at 14 years old. And here comes the SaberCats. Going back to Lauren Hogan, that's a pretty unique story that you meet your college coach at 14 years old. You get an opportunity to play at the college level for what was your former club coach. Off the fingertips of Hansel. Nice roll shot. Katrin Kimlow going off speed there. She'll head back to serve. And you get the fit. You get the sense that the SaberCats have that last push left in them. Hanging around here in the fourth set. Slide play. Johnson again to the middle. Straight down for the kill is Maddie Bumpus. (21-16) now. Randall had a 10-point-18-8 lead. It's now an 8-3 run for the SaberCats. Make it 8-4 after the service error from Kimlow. And this one into the tape. So Randall will give it right back to the SaberCats. Door is open, though. Regina Anderson to serve. Stewart to Goodnow. Finds the corner pocket. Johnson bump set to the middle for Bumpus. Spears elevates from the 10-foot line, blocked back down. And here's Emily Johnson, one of the best servers, dangerous server, over 60 aces on the season. Spears uses the block to her advantage. Set point Saints to take it to a 5th set. Johnson the back set. Stewart, bump set to Hamilton. This could do it. Blocked, kept up by the Saints. Spears, overpass. There's Goodnow. Another one for Hamilton. Stewart again. Hamilton swings through the block. Excellent volley here on set point. Now Kroll. Spears trying to time that one perfectly. Stewart again. Hamilton tips it over the double block. Overpass back down. Goodnow again. And it's just out. Point to Maranatha Baptist, and there's still life for the SaberCats here in the 4th set. Set point Saints. They'll have to get it done on serve reception, though. Hamilton off the side of her hand, and back-to-back points for the SaberCats. Timeout, Mike Freeman. Set point Saints when we return, and a chance to take it to a 5th set. We'll be right back on the NCCAA Network. You're watching the Division II NCCAA National Volleyball Championship. First 2 sets, Maranatha Baptist won 25-20, 25-22, and then it was Randall 25-11, and set point here in set number 4 with Erica Urecki back to serve for the SaberCats. Kroll, Stewart, the back set, Spears can end it here, and she does. We're going to a 5th set here in Davis Fieldhouse. 25-20. Randall wins the 4th set. We'll take a quick break. More NCCAA Division II National Tournament Volleyball coming up right after this.
A 1-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
We come back to you for a fifth set between Maranatha Baptist and Randall. Randall has won the last two sets, 25-11 and 25-20. Completely different turnaround. It was Maranatha Baptist that won 25-20 and 25-22 in the first two sets today. Johnson's going to set it up to the middle. That's a big swing from Kimlow and a big kill to start the fifth set. Much needed for their confidence level. The SaberCats had looked totally different the last two sets, and the Saints, give the Saints credit, they were getting fingertips on most of the swings of the SaberCats in sets 3 and 4. Really, it's been the front line that's made the difference for Randall. And an ace, 2-1. The Saints take the lead here in the fifth. First of 15 wins. Kroll, first touch. Back set, Spears looking to tip it. And it was short into the net. Katrin Kimlow, the sophomore. Off balance was Anderson. Here come the Saints looking to set up Fudge on the outside, and she missed it wide right. That corner was wide open that time. 3-2. Kimlow, a liner. This one blocked. Back down on the Saints side. So back to serve is Katrin Kimlow again. Racked off 3 straight until the error there. Once again, the winner of this one gets Dallas Christian, and the loser gets Bob Jones in the semifinal matches tomorrow. Stewart played this one. It was outside of the antenna. (5-3) Maranatha Baptist. Stewart had to come way off her line, though, to get to the bump set on the second touch there. Kroll, overpass, out of play. SaberCats point. And a timeout, Mike Freeman and the Saints. Momentum in the SaberCats' favor right now. We'll take it with them here on the NCCAA Network. (6-3) Maranatha Baptist on top of Randall here in the fifth set of the final match of day 2 at the Division II NCCAA National Volleyball Tournament. Mentioned the winner gets Dallas Christian at 10 a.m. in the first semifinal tomorrow. The loser gets Bob Jones, who was the number 2 seed entering the tournament, at 12:30 in the second semifinal. You win this match, though, you get a little bit longer of a break and a rest in between. The 5 o'clock championship game is the time slated right now. And Fudge is able to cash in cross court. That's a timely kill out of the timeout for Mike Freeman's group. Denied at the net. Spears got another piece. Stewart tried to put it back down. Hansel blocked down again. Back-to-back points for the Saints of Randall. Kinsey Goodnow back to serve. Overpass at the tape. And Fudge couldn't race it down on the back, so the point to Maranatha Baptist. And Emily Johnson back to serve. If you're a SaberCats fan, there's probably a sigh of relief. That's who you want behind the service line. With over 60 aces on the year. And tooling the block was Tegan Hamilton. Nearly an over. It is an overpass, and Mindy Stewart is there to pounce on it. Thought that one might get down just shy of the net. It did not. And we are tied at 7 here in the 5th set. Hansel again. Trying to pound this one through the seam. Hits it over the back line. And the Saints have their first lead of the 5th set. Johnson, the back set. Off the fingertips. That time of Michaela Stewart. Hamilton looking across court. Hamilton again, tip shot. And short corner kill for Tegan Hamilton, right where the attack line meets the 10-foot line. That's a hard shot. You have to play a cut shot from the opposite side of the court there, and she did that. 9-8. She's back to serve, one of 3 seniors on this team. Off the top of the block, Kroll handles the first touch. The tip? No. Couldn't keep it alive with the Saints, and Maranatha Baptist picks up another kill. For the SaberCats, as I told you, they've been number 1 in the country all season long. Johnson looking for Anderson, just misses it wide left. So Priscilla Kroll, second team all-region selection, puts the serve in play. Both these teams have served the volleyball very efficiently here tonight. Hansel couldn't keep it up on the back. And it's an 11-9 Saints lead. And Regina Delosier wants a timeout to talk about things. We'll take it with them here on the NCCAA network. The finishing points of the 5th set coming up right after this. 11-9. Randall University with the lead here over Maranatha Baptist. This is a Maranatha Baptist team that won 3 straight national championships. You go back to 2015 to 2017. They've been in the last 5, have lost the last 2 years in the national title to Bob Jones. Trying to get back there again and looking for vengeance this year. Good dig on the back by Kroll. Hansel. And this one eats up Kroll in the back. Megan Miller back to serve. Goodnow straight down with authority. Dump from Johnson. Did she possibly a double hit? Yes, that's what they call. And a point goes to the Saints. How about an ace? The Saints 2 points away from claiming the top spot out of Pool A. And a timeout, Maranatha Baptist. We'll keep it right here. Well, if Maranatha Baptist were to lose this match, we would get a rematch of last year's national championship in the second semifinal tomorrow. It's slated for 12:30 right here in the Davis Fieldhouse. And it would be Randall against Dallas Christian at 10 a.m. in the first semifinal. If Maranatha Baptist pulls us out, we'll get Maranatha Baptist and Dallas Christian in the first semifinal. And then, of course, you would get Randall and Bob Jones in the second semifinal. That's just what's at stake right now with these two teams. And all 4 teams that will be in the semifinals tomorrow are very capable of winning the national title. We saw a good one today, even though it was straight sets with Bob Jones and Dallas Christian. The Crusaders were in every set with the Bruins of Bob Jones. Good volley between these two. Kind of get that feeling this is a must-have point for the SaberCats. It would set up match point for the Saints otherwise. And Spears with a little off-speed shot, able to drop it in the zone on the back. Match point Saints, and a chance to claim the top spot out of Pool A. Across on a free ball, the SaberCats. Goodnow. Big swing, corner. It was in. So Katrin Kimlow's back to serve. She had an error the last time behind the service line. And that one just in for an ace. There was a split second of silence in this arena, and especially a sigh of relief from SaberCats fans. 14-12 and a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back on the NCCAA network. Can Randall close it out, or do the SaberCats have one last push? Find out next. 14-12, the Saints lead Maranatha Baptist here in the 5th set. It is match point Saints. An ace from Katrin Kimlow extended this match a little further for Maranatha Baptist. She's behind the service line to serve again. Can the SaberCats, do they have enough in the tank here in the 5th to come from behind and pull this out? Serve just scampers across the tape. Johnson trying to set the middle that time for Hansel. Spears looking to end it with the push in the corner, and she does. And Randall goes 2-0 in pool play, wins both matches today, did not play yesterday, and claims the top spot out of Pool A. So Randall gets Dallas Christian in the first semifinal at 10 a.m. in the morning. And then 12:30 sets up in the second semifinal a rematch of last year's national title game between Bob Jones and Maranatha Baptist. And what a victory for the Randall Saints, 15-12 in the 5th set here in this one tonight. And both teams praying together at midcourt. You love to see that. Hard-fought efforts from both squads, and don't count either one or anyone for that matter. All 4 teams tomorrow, as I mentioned, very capable of winning it. They've all looked the part the first couple of days here at the NCCAA National Volleyball Tournament. And we are in for a treat tomorrow with 2 semifinals and a championship match at 5 o'clock tomorrow night right here on the NCCAA Network. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. 10 a.m. starts the first semifinal. Second semifinal scheduled for 12:30, and then once again 5 o'clock tomorrow night, the championship for the NCCAA Division II title. And we'll be right here in the Davis Fieldhouse for all of those matches tomorrow. Be sure to tune in on the NCCAA Network. Good night and so long until tomorrow.
The second-team All-American from Maranatha Baptist, Katrin Kimlow. The first-team All-American from Maranatha Baptist, Emily Johnson.